And we are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people watching all over the world. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to John's English channel. We are live here in Leeds, England. Today is the 25th Sunday. Lovely day has been. Can't complain. It's been fairly grey, but that's the kind of weather you get in England. It's quite fairly grey, but you get used to it after a while. It hasn't rained, so I can't really complain. And I'm here recording this for you guys. And like I said, I'm really enjoying the whole YouTube. How would you describe the whole YouTube? Being a streamer, somebody who records their videos, a vlogger, an entertainer, or an artist. I'm not too sure, guys. Let me know, how would you describe a YouTuber? Because some YouTubers actually are vloggers. Some YouTubers are artists. Some YouTubers are entertainers. But I think we need to come up with a, dis, a distinction, a term where we can describe ourselves as YouTubers, or even you as yourself, somebody watches YouTube. Something more specific rather than picking something that has already been used over thousands and thousands of times. But I'm enjoying being a YouTuber. I get to create videos. I get to express myself. I get to learn. I also get to I get to, how can I say this? I get to open up. I know I've said that I get to express myself, but I get to open up. That's very important. Expressing oneself is different. Let me rephrase that. Would you say opening up to somebody that you do not know, or expressing yourself to somebody that you do not know, are they the same thing or two different things? Because it takes a lot of confidence to fully open up. You can express yourself. You can say, "Hey, I'm feeling great today," but opening up, especially to people that you do not know, as well. It's not that you don't know people, but it's about you're quite uncomfortable, quite shy because you don't know the person. If you understand what I mean, and that's what I mean when I say, when you open up to somebody that you do not know, that takes a lot of courage. Expressing yourself to somebody that you do not know, that happens every day. But opening it up completely to somebody that you do not know, that's a whole different ball game. And YouTube in itself, especially the last couple of videos, I know those are amateuristic videos, right? I'm newer to this, but I'm trying to become better. And this is what I'm saying about YouTube, expressing myself to people that I do not know. At the end of the day, I'm trying to become better by opening up to you guys. And any feedback that you can give me on how I can be more proficient, positive or negative feedback, I don't mind. I really do not mind, guys. As long as we are forming some kind of engagement, some form of communication, that's the most important aspect. Because we're not alone. We cannot do this alone. We there's a planet of nearly 9 billion people. We're coming up to 9 billion people very soon, but there's a planet of around 8 billion people, and we have to communicate, man. We need each other at the end of the day. And YouTube in itself is one of those platforms that allows us to communicate at such a vast speed. It's unbelievable just how, thinking back, people used to use a telegram, a signal to communicate. And if you try to communicate that way today, imagine what it would be like. Wait, if you go further back, thousands and thousands of years further back, it used to have to be a messenger. You would send somebody on a horse. They'll ride a horse all the way to the coastline, and then they'll board a ship. Not these modern day ships. Not petroleum or oil, crude oil powered ships. We're talking about ships that use wind. Now imagine how long that would have taken. All the way from here, Leeds. I'll give you an example. All the way from here to Leeds, all the way to the US by ship, sending a messenger. That's how they had to send information across. And today with YouTube, at an instance of a click like that, and we can communicate. This is how far we've come as a species. I mean, it's amazing, and here I am expressing myself to you guys. So I'm very glad about creating this YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to grow. It puts me on the spot, and that's what I like about it at the end of the day, because it's important you put yourself on the you challenge yourself. For me, being on the spot, having to speak to people that I do not know is somewhat challenging, because I don't know how you're gonna judge me. But that's the whole point. That's the whole point, and I'm enjoying it. And this is John's English channel, so welcome anyway. So I did say to you guys that I was gonna think of more ways of making the channel more entertaining. I just don't want to be one specification, one specialization, one genre, one niche of YouTube. And I know people try to diverse as much as possible, and this is what I'm trying to do as well. I try and add as much as I can, really. And here we are today, Sunday the 25th, and here we are. This is what I thought of. This. Let me just start with something very basic, something that we all will know. A good old puzzle, a good old board game, a jigsaw puzzle board game. The last time, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, right? The last time I played a jigsaw puzzle, I was 11 years old. I'm gonna be 33 in November. Last time I played jigsaw puzzle was when I was 11 years old. Think about that for a second, right? This is how far technology has come. Jigsaw puzzles, board games, they're not redundant. They're not redundant at all. It's just that everything is electrified now. Everything is in an electrical form, a digital form. I mean, I remember the first time I ever played a jigsaw puzzle, the challenge of it. You've got to think, where does what go? That's the whole concept. It allows you to learn to solve a problem, to solve an issue, to mathematically calculate the next steps that you're gonna take, and that's a jigsaw puzzle. Thinking about more board games like that, chess, checkers. Board games have been around for thousands of years. Back in ancient India, they used to play board games. They used to carve holes in the ground, and they used to play a game where they would grab some rocks and move them to the next hole. I don't know specifically the name of the game, but I know that game they originated somewhere in that part of Asia. That's how old board games were. That's how old board games are. They've been playing them for thousands of years, all the way to a jigsaw puzzle. This is over hundreds of years old, and it's here still today. You can still play it. I mean, the last time I played it, I was 11 years old, and I don't know. I might be a little bit rusty, a bit of wear and tear. It happens to all of us. There's nothing we can do about it. But I had to start somewhere basic, somewhere where maybe you can give me some ideas on how I can improve my techniques. So the jigsaw puzzle it is that I'm gonna play here, guys. Also, this is not the end of it. There are more ideas that I've been thinking of, more different ways of approaching this, just to make the channel more entertaining. Add some more color to the channel. Make it more visual, make it more fluorescent, more flamboyant. I'm trying my best here to be more descriptive as much as possible, but like I said, the awesome thing about speaking into a microphone, speaking to people, is it puts you on a spot, especially speaking to a group of people, not just one person, because then it becomes familiar with you. But speaking to a group of people, it puts you on a spot, and I enjoy that a lot, especially here with the YouTube. So here we are. Without further ado, I'm gonna mute the mic, and I'll see you guys at the end. And there we have it, guys. Just finished the jigsaw puzzle. In a good couple of years I haven't done this, and it's taken me coming up to 40 minutes. So that's not too bad. It's quite interesting, you know, quite rewarding. I had to solve the puzzle. And as you can see, it's a beautiful picture, a picture of a residential area. There are high trees. The trees have branches that are high, and they're quite widely spread apart with yellowish leaves. So I'm assuming it must be around autumn time. But the flowers are still have their colors. But it is a good picture, to be honest. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lovely picture, and I've put it together. That's the joy of putting the puzzle together. At the end, you get a reward of some sort. I'm not sure what the reward is gonna be, but with the jigsaw puzzles, you get to see the beautiful picture when it's put together. That's the whole concept behind it. So that's it with the jigsaw puzzle for the day. And like I said to you guys, I am uploading more and more content, different content. Maybe even just going for a walk, going for a drive, maybe even going on holiday. You know how they vlog going on holiday, just doing different types of activities. You know, different types of leisures. We'll see how it goes. Just gotta find some time. It's quite challenging working at the same time, but also trying to become a YouTuber at the same time. But I enjoy it. You know, it's a challenge. Speaking to you guys like this is quite rewarding, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it's been 40 minutes of me slowly putting the pieces together, but I hope you have enjoyed this episode. And episode, I don't know whether I should call this an episode, to be honest, but if I am gonna do more jigsaw puzzles. So in that sense, that will be a series in itself. So it might be an episode, but with with other videos that I'm gonna make, I'm not too sure about calling this an episode. So, but we'll see what I do decide to call this anyway. So I'll see you guys in the next video. This is me signing out. See you in a bit.